Iran, or do you want to pretend that it doesn't exist? The administration has gone out of its way to pretend that it doesn't exist, including its chief Iran negotiator, Rob Malley, having his security clearance suspended in April by the State Department's Diplomatic Security Bureau. The chief negotiator under security investigation. It's just unbelievable.
John, my book of the year is Robert D. Kaplan's The Loom of Time, which stretches from Morocco all the way over to Persia. And the answer here, Ambassador Bolton, is we have to carve out a relationship with friends within the Middle East. How do we prosecute a new strategy with Sunni Saudi Arabia versus Shia Iran, which you consider to be our major threat?
Well, I think the threat is the regime in Iran. I don't have any quarrel with the Iranian people. We've had good relations with them before. And I think one reason that Iran took this opportunity now, and coincidentally the 50th anniversary of the Yom Kippur War, is they were very worried that the strategic closeness between the Gulf Arab states in particular and Israel might be reaching a point where they could no longer affect it. So that this, for them, for Iran, for the mullahs in Tehran, was a critical moment to act. I think things were moving in the right direction. In fact, I think if you ask the Gulf Arabs, they have greater faith in Israel's strategic vision of the region than they do with the United States.
John Bolton, one final question. What is the new isolationism of America? We want to run from this to a great extent. That's what the polling says. There's certain domestic tensions. Are we isolationist as we await for this war?
Not yet, but there are two factors causing it. One is Donald Trump, and I think he's had a pervasive effect, sad to say, in the Republican Party. The second is, for many years, our politicians have not treated our citizens like adults and told them what the threats are that we face in the world. I think if you talk to citizens like they are adults, they'll understand the threat. They'll do what we've always done as Americans. We'll find ways to defend ourselves. If you act like the rest of the world doesn't matter, when suddenly find that it does, it's no wonder people are surprised if their leaders have been negligent.
John Bolton, thank you for joining Bloomberg Surveillance this morning. Ambassador Bolton, a former national security advisor. Lisa, this is just a dose of real politics.